1, 2, 3, go. All right. Good morning, everybody. Woo! Welcome to the first, I don't know if we're going to call it annual, first Courage Nation virtual quarterly awards color clinic virtual selling education. Welcome to all of that. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. So our recording is going. And I am excited that you all are here. I want to thank you all for joining us on this fabulous sunny Saturday morning. Hopefully it's sunny where you are as well. And I would like to introduce my second offspring sales director, but my first offspring in real life, my daughter, Cece Schuber. Woo! Leader of the Rise unit, Malibu. Grand Achiever unit. Congratulations. Congratulations. Did y'all see her live video she did the other day ordering her car? It was so great. It was so great.
Fun.
I don't know what this means, but I'm clicking that. I don't know what that is. That was awesome. That was really awesome. I'm going to move this a little bit. My glasses. Okay. All right. So congratulations to the Rise unit on that. And, oh, good morning, Cindy DeWald. I am so glad you're on. We got Megan. Megan's out of town today, and she hopped on early this morning. Thank you, Megan. And we are recording. Good morning, Jenny. Or I think we already said hi to you. Okay. And, oh, looks like Maddie is getting her audio connected. So we're all getting going, and thank you for your flexibility. Thank you for your grace for us as we work through our agenda this morning, and a lot of balls in the air on my end, making sure that we're recorded and got all the things. And Cece, could we go to you next with our housekeeping announcement?
Absolutely. Housekeeping. Happy Saturday, y'all. So great to see all of your beautifully done, fabulous faces. I love it. So just a couple things. Again, if you do have to step away, just go ahead and turn off your video just so we can be not distracted and keep it moving, keep her moving, as we would say. We greatly appreciate that. And then during our recognition, if you could please keep your video on as you're being recognized. We want to make sure that you can see all of our claps and that we can see your lovely faces while you're being recognized for your accomplishments. And then we will have some breaks for bathroom and snacks. So just refrain from that until then if you can. And then obviously be ready to take notes. We're going to have some really great things to share with you guys today. We're super excited. So yes, pens in hand. And then just like in real life, I know you guys are already really great at this, but just please continue to be physically engaged with us. Some nodding and smiling is always helpful so that we know that we are saying all the right things. Well, we know we are, but we'd like for you to see that you know that you are. So we really appreciate that. Just like in real life, we feed off of your energy. So just we can have you, like Mom said, alive, awake, alert, enthusiastic. That would be awesome. And I think, Mom, back to you.
All right. I would love to take a picture, please. Okay, so I'm going to go down like this so no one can see that I have a camera. We're going to look up there and be like, hey. One more. Hi. Hi. Okay, give me some like heart signs in the thing. Some love. Show me some love. Yes. Love it. Okay. We're going to use that information for later. So you're going to be really glad that you're on. How do you like that?
Love it.
All right. So I need to share some news with you real quick. Everything's okay. So I got a call early this morning from Andrea, and you'll notice that she is missing. Andrea's dear mom passed away early this morning, and she has had some health complications. So, but it was, the timing was a surprise for Andrea. She wasn't really expecting this right now, and the medical staff was not expecting it either. So if you could keep her in your prayers, please. I asked her if I could share her news, and she said absolutely that we could share the news. We're going to pray for her and her family. I asked her if she'd like me to see her today, and she's going to be with family later. So we're just going to keep her in our prayers. And we have adjusted the agenda. And she said, I know the show must go on, so please carry on. And I said, we will. And I said, no one knows what the agenda was anyway. So no one knows what we're going to talk about officially. So don't you worry about that. We will figure it out. So she is where she needs to be this morning. We are where we need to be this morning. And I know that you guys will say an extra prayer for her and her family. I know she will greatly, greatly appreciate that. We will work on sending her notes. We'll make that a separate conversation and a separate post with an address and so forth later, okay? Actually, if someone could write that down to make sure I do that right after this, that would be great. Thank you, Cece. Yep. All right, we're going to move forward then, and we are going to start with some quarterly recognition. Would you like to get some quarterly recognition? How does that sound to you? Sound good? All right, so since this is the first ever Courage Nation all together, Maddie's on 2 phones now. Oh, no, only one. Okay. Since this is the first time we're doing it like this, what I'm actually going to do is I am keeping the units separate because the RISE unit has had such a quarter, and this is the first. Am I yelling? Okay. Okay, I'm not in a room, you guys, so you guys aren't really that far away? Okay, you're actually right here?
Yep.
Fine. The boys are upstairs probably like, does she have a microphone or what's going on now? Okay. Okay, thank you, B-Rad, for telling me I'm loud. Okay, great. All right, so this is the first ever quarter of the RISE unit completely separate because they were partly in our unit for the last quarter. So I decided to keep these results separate as we're sharing this morning because you guys need to know how amazing this new Rockstar Awesome unit is doing right now. Okay, yeah, like seriously. So what I'm going to do for recognition is I'm going to start the category with the RISE unit. Then we will move over to the MAC unit to share the results, okay? Now, I know some of you are on mute. If you do not have background noise and you are so inclined to unmute so that we can hear an occasional woohoo, that would be great. If you need to stay on mute, it's fine. We're bendy like willows. We're flexible, and we understand that this is a different time right now. So also, last bit of housekeeping. I currently have you all on gallery view. I have that because I want to be able to see your pretty faces when we give you the recognition and you to be able to, you know, make a little noise or a little something. So I'm going to keep you on gallery view for now, okay? When we get to the speaking parts, I will move you to speaker view, which I'm going to encourage you to do as well. I also know some of you are on your phone. Now, when you're on your phone, I know that you're typically only seeing one person at a time. So I want to remind you, if you have your face on, your video on, and you're on your phone and you can only see the speaker, remember, we can still see you. So if you start to yawn or chew toast or walk away, we can see that. So if you need to, for whatever reason, turn your video off, just be mindful of that. If you need to, you know, I don't know, do something, we can see it. Okay, here's just your friendly reminder because you don't want it out there on YouTube forever. Okay, all right, let's get going with that recognition. So if I am standing like this, is this okay for you guys? All right, because I have my papers right here and I have both of them held right here. Okay, much like I would if we were at our event. Okay, so we are going to start with our sales category, and we're going to start with the faces that we have seen in the quarter. We can't do background music, can we? Okay, all right, someone has noise in the background. If you could mute, that would be great. All right, very good. So we're going to start with faces in the quarter that we have seen. Faces, number of faces over 15. In the RISE unit, B-Rad had 17 faces last quarter. Congratulations, B-Rad. I love it, and that means faces seen. That means the product went on the face. Moving right over to the MAC unit with, here she is, Dory Anderson, the grandma from Hartford, Wisconsin, with 109 faces. last quarter. Dory Anderson, give it up for the queen of the world. The queen of the Mary Kay world, which is what corporate calls her, the queen of the Mary Kay world. Congratulations, Mom. Pandemic or possibilities. I think Dory has seen the possibilities. Congratulations, Dory. Then we're going to move right over to highest facial. Highest facial in the quarter, seeing someone face to face. We have in the Rise unit, Amanda, $135, B-Rad, $217, and Kelly Strasser, $218. Congratulations, ladies. And in the MAC unit, highest facial, Katie Sikorsky, $229, and Dory Anderson, $303. Congratulations, Dory. Parties or experiences last quarter. Brand New Beauty Consultant Amanda Lynn, 2 beauty experiences. Congratulations. Then in sales, party or experiences, over 150 sales last quarter. B-Rad, get this, $987. B-Rad. Congratulations. Can you tell us real quick what type of party that was and how you got that $987?
That was a party that, excuse me, that Maddie was actually at. I am doing bridal makeup for Maddie's dear friend, Nicole. So I came to her bachelorette party and we did a spa day. And it literally was a skincare party. And then when I did her trial for her bridal makeup, I put all the makeup on the table and I said, have fun. And then I came back 20 minutes later and they all wanted all the makeup. So it was really kind of a do as you please day. And it really paid off, that's for sure.
Wow. Congratulations. I'll say it paid off because there's a beautiful team member at the bottom of the screen.
Yep. Yes, yes,
congratulations, B-Rad. All right, very good. And then in the MAC unit, Dory Anderson, $312 party experience. Congratulations. Then we're going to move into all in the Rise unit, new consultant debut party sales. I think it's so important to recognize our new team members, especially for having debut parties. So first of all, Megan Amin with $310 in sales, Amanda, $353 in sales, and Maddie Gallagher, holy man, $976 debut party. Congratulations, Maddie. I know I did not warn you in advance. Are you able to come on with your audio and share with us how you did that? And if she's not, I'll have Brittany share it, or Cece.
I can come on with audio.
Great.
My video just isn't working. I guess all my friends were able to join. Some of them, including Cece, some of them drove like 3 hours to come there. We did just like the basic skincare party, and then we were lucky enough to have like a diverse group of girls. So everyone ended up wanting skincare products. They wanted makeup, foundation, a little bit of everything. So it was really fun, and thankfully Cece was there because I definitely couldn't have done that by myself.
I got you, girl.
Wow. Congratulations, Maddie. How exciting
Thank
for you.
you.
What a great way to start your brand new business.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Congratulations, Maddie. Wow, wow, wow. All right, then we're going to move on to highest website orders. So those of you that have personal websites, of course, now more than ever, you want to make sure you have your personal website. So we're recognizing website orders over $100. So in the Rise unit, Kelly Strasser, $102, and Amanda Lynn, Brand New Beauty Consultant, $110. Congratulations, Amanda. I'm calling her Amanda Lynn because that's her screen name. So sometimes I'm calling people by their screen name, which makes it easy to remember who they are. All right, and then over in the MAC unit, high website orders over 100. Maggie Sherwin, $155, and Dory Anderson, $206. Congratulations.
Woo.
All right, moving into reorders. We love those reorders, right? Now, this could be a current client or it could be a new client that's never tried anything that's like, hey, I found you. can I have some products, please? And you're like, yes, yes, you can. Reorders, bread and butter of your business right now, right now, right now. Okay, and the Rise unit, B-Rad, $130 reorder, and Kelly Strasser, $229 reorder. Congratulations. Mac unit, Katie Sikorsky, $136. Maggie Sherwin, $155. And her recruiter, Maggie Fortman, $240. Congratulations,
Nice.
Maggie. And actually, that's a recruiting train because Katie's on Maggie's team and Maggie's on Maggie's team. Teams of teams.
Love it.
Teams of teams. I love it. And then we are moving into skincare sets sold in the quarter over 5. Here it is. Queen of the World, Dory Anderson. 34 skincare sets sold last quarter.
Yeah.
Yay.
Leading by example, that will keep you in business forever, my friend, because no one wants this to fall off. Nobody wants this to fall off, especially right now. They don't want to emerge from this with no face. All right. Congratulations, Dory. Well deserved.
Thank you.
All right. Then let's move into Grand Days. Now, those of you that are in the MAC unit know that from March, whatever day it was, to April 30th, we're recognizing 50 Grand Days. 50 days of Grand Days. 50 days and 50 Grand Days, whatever, for a $50 gift certificate for dinner, which you can use for takeout or later at the restaurant of your choice, wherever you want to go. So I want you to start thinking about where you want to go. So recognizing that. All right, Grand Days for the Rise unit in the last quarter. Megan and Maddie, each with 1. Amanda with 3. B-Rad with 5. And Kelly Strasser with 9. Yep, over to the MAC unit. Maggie Sherwin with 1. Maggie Fortman with 5. Katie with 12. I'm seeing a pattern. Queen of the World, Dory Anderson, 15. Yes.
Woo.
Congratulations, Dory. Then let's list high weeks over 300. So what do $300 weeks get you, my friends?
Cars.
Star.
Cars and stars. Cece's making funny shapes over there. Not sure if any of them were stars, but it was sure interesting. Okay. We're good at making hearts. We don't know what a star looks like. Okay, I'll let you guys figure that out. All right. High weeks over $300. Check out this Rise brand new unit. Okay, we're listing all of them. Megan Amin, brand new beauty consultant, $310 week. Amanda Lynn, brand new beauty consultant, $353 week. B-Rad, leading this whole pack, $301, $397, and $1174. Congratulations, B-Rad.
Thank you.
Her team, Kelly, $318, $369, $409, and $457. And then high week of the quarter for the Rise unit, Maddie Gallagher, $976. Congratulations, Rise unit. There is a recruiting train in there if I ever saw one. Holy man. Then high weeks in the MAC unit. Maggie Fortman, 303. Congratulations, Maggie. Katie Sikorsky, 355 and 389. And are you ready? Let me clear my throat. I got to take a deep breath. Here we go. Dory Anderson, 300, 363, 390, 421, 427, 479, 534, 638, 1630, and $2,026 week.
Whoa.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Hey,
7,
Dory.
8, 9, 10. 10. I'm dizzy. I'm actually dizzy. I don't have enough breath. 10 weeks over $300. 9 weeks over 400. 4 weeks over 500. 3 weeks over 600. 2 weeks over 1,600. 1 week over $2,026.
Queen's chair. Queen's chair, Queen's chair.
Pandemic or possibilities?
Possibilities. Possibilities.
Thank you, Dory Anderson.
Mhm.
Would you like to just share real quick on your $2,000 week, what you did that week and when it was?
I'm not exactly sure of the date, but what it was is a big party at my veterinarian's office, and they have a lot of people, and I bring my stuff, and they buy like crazy, and they just love me.
Wonderful. Wonderful. So you're using the contacts that you already have.
Yes, and I'm making more of them. They have more of a turnover in their office than probably most corporate places do, because it's a high pressure job and some of them just can't handle it. But
Okay.
the Mary Kay makes them feel good, so they hang on a little longer. They wait for me to come in. It's kind of cool.
I love it. Congratulations, Mom. So good. So good. So good. Cece's clapping for you, or snapping or something. Oh, something cute. Something cute with her hands. All right. I'm blind on the computer as much as I am in real life. Probably even more so because you're all incredibly tiny. Okay. Big personalities though. All right. Let's move on to sales. We're going to recognize your monthly sales in the last quarter, January, February, March. So in the RISE unit, January sales, Kelly, 541, and B-Rad, $1,271 in sales in the month of January. Over to the MAC unit, Katie Sikorsky, $701. And hang on, drum roll, can someone bang on a table? In the month of January, Dory Anderson, $4,773 in sales in January, in the dead of winter, the month after Christmas. What?
Brilliant.
Very good. Okay. Mom, everyone loves you so much. You just can't hear it. Okay. And then moving on to February. February, RISE unit, Kelly Strasser, 742, B-Rad, $912. February, dead of winter in Wisconsin, Katie Sikorsky, 607, and Dory Anderson, 1303. March. I don't know. There might have been a few things going on in March, but I'd like you to hear how these people are handling it. March sales, B-Rad, $858. Maddie Gallagher, brand new beauty consultant, $976. Kelly Strasser, in a couple of years, $1,022. What? And the March, that's what they're called, MAC people, MAC unit. Maggie Fortman, 667. Katie Sikorsky, 1075. And Dory Anderson, 1652.
Way to go, girls.
Which leads us to for the quarter. And what I'm going to do for the quarter is I'm going to put all Courage Nation together for the quarter. All right. So everybody can see where they're ranking, because it's important for the RISE unit to know where they are ranking with the Cadillac Max. So in no particular order, which hopefully I can figure out. Yeah, I can do this. In alpha order, would you please stand when I call your name? Dory Anderson, Maggie Fortman, Brittany Radish, Katie Sikorsky, and Kelly Strasser. Can you please stand so we can recognize you? Yay! Okay, they're all standing. Okay. Please remain standing until the very end. Okay. Number 5 in the Courage Nation in sales last quarter with $1,045 in sales, Maggie Fortman. Woo! Number 5, hold up the hand, Maggie Fortman. Number 5, Maggie Fortman's number 5. Okay, when I'm done, I'll take a picture of this. Yes, that's what we're doing. Okay. Number 4, with $2,000. Yes, $2,305 in sales from the RISE unit, Kelly Strasser. Woo! All right, we'll have her recruiter hold up her fingers for her shortly. Then number 3, with $2,383 in sales, Also from the MAC unit, Katie Sikorsky.
Way to go!
Hold up number 3, Katie, number 3. What? And then there were 2. If for any reason the queen is not able to do whatever it is that they say, then the runner-up shall. This is so good. Okay. Number 2, with over $3,041 in sales from the Rise unit. Number 1 in the Rise unit, B-Red. Wearing her headband because she's getting so sweaty because she is selling this product. Woo! Hold it up.
Watch this. I wonder who's gonna knock it out of the park.
Woo! Yes! So good.
Tori, I'm sending this to you.
Okay.
So good. So good. So good. All right. And then number 1. Give it up. $7,728 in sales last quarter from the courageous Cadillac Mac unit, your queen of the Mary Kay world, Dory Anderson.
No dunk.
She
Okay.
hit it out of the park, everybody.
B-Rad is swinging a bat that I hope she's being careful around the lamps. Woo! 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 Okay, now I want you to hold up the hands, the numbers, the whatever. Okay? Let me get a picture of this.
Okay, I'm this. Okay.
Everybody's holding them up? Oh my God, you guys are great. Okay. Right here. Okay, and then big smiles. Okay, and then I want to point. Okay, I can figure this out. I can figure this out. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Okay. Yes. Okay. How exciting. And with that news, may I also share, I want to give some career conference recognition as well. Dory Anderson would have been on stage at career conference for being on target officially for National Court of Sales. Congratulations, Dory Anderson.
Yay, Maddie!
Love it. Love it. Congratulations, Mom. Congratulations. Okay, now we are done with that for now. And we are going to take a break from recognition. And I am going to give it over to my Offspring Sales Director, Cece Schuber. Give it up for Cece. Whoop, whoop.
Hello. Wow, that was so fun. I love how we can just pivot and make that as exciting in our own little seats at home as we do in person. This is awesome. So I am coming on to show you guys a quick, simple, lovely spring eye look. As you can see, I look rather interesting right now, and that's because I'm missing my right eye makeup. So I am going to walk you guys through the look that I did today, and then I'm going to end with a challenge. Sound good? Okay, awesome. So actually, the challenge is involving sharing this look with a friend because I'm so super smart. I am showing you a color card look today. What? Yes, yes. So this is actually the technically green eye color card. However, I chose this one because I think these are super versatile shades that look great on everyone. So the shades I'm using today are Merlot, Blossom, and Sunlit Rose. So what I've done first is I've actually completed my foundation, eyebrows, everything is on. So all I've done so far in advance is actually put concealer on the lid to help keep the colors shining through beautifully. Sometimes our lid can have some uneven skin tone, so it's great to include your foundation and your concealer on your eyelid to start fresh. And along the way, if Lisa is available to do so, I'd like her to be able to cut in and include some tips for more hooded eyes because I have more standard eyes. So in general, you guys, I think that truly is the biggest difference between eye shapes. I don't think we need to go into too many other, face shape, all those things. Let's keep it simple, right? So hooded eyes might just need a little more color higher up, and standard eyes can do it as I will right now. So first, I'm going to use my all over eyeshadow brush from our fabulous brush set to simply tap Blossom into the crease, into the inner corner of the eye. And I'm tapping that on so that it's a little heavier in application. You can also use all of our shadows wet to give a more significant color as well. Tapping that in. I'm also going to tap it in just below the brow. Tap, tap, tap. Because these are the two areas that we want to keep light, with light on them, and also you may want to consider keeping them more matte on the inner corner if you are hooded. Is that right, Mom?
Yes, ma'am.
Great. Because we want all of the attention to be on the outside of the eye so that the eye looks bigger and more open, okay? So that's step one. Step two, when you take the same brush, you may want to consider there's some really cute tools to be able to keep your brushes clean in between. Our brush cleaner is another great way to do that. So you could take the brush cleaner in between colors to keep the colors integrity. And I'm going to go to Sunlit Rose, and I'm actually going to do a similar type of application. So I'm going to do a lot of tapping. This is, again, to keep the color more bold. And because this is a lighter shade, you can use a little bit of a heavier hand. So where I'm putting this is pretty much the almond of the lid without going too far in. So this whole brush length here, I'm not touching that area. I'm sticking to the center of the almond of the eye and going up into the crease as well. This is going to meet the lighter shade that you just put under your brow. And of course, our Chroma Fusion eyeshadows work so beautifully that you really don't need much that goes a pretty long way, right? I'm just going to do a little bit more to match my other eye here, use my mirror so that, because I didn't put myself on speaker view, but you could do that so you can see me clearly. Okay, good so far. Something I want to point out is that using the brush, and did you notice how I'm continuing to swirl inward? Okay, what we don't want to do is pull our eyeshadow out like this, because then what you're creating is an unnecessary amount of color on the outside of your eye. It makes you look sadder, and it just is not a good look. None of your eyeshadow should go beyond the end of your eyebrow. So that's a really great tip, is to practice blending inward as opposed to swiping out, okay? My mom has a really great tip for the eye, like flicking some concealer on the very outsides of the eye for an eye lift. You can ask her about that too. Then I'm gonna use our eye crease brush, which I love so very much. It's the little angled one. And this is a little bit more versatile, I think, than people give it credit for. So with the eye crease brush, I'm going to dip into the Merlot. Now, what you guys should know about our Chroma Fusion eyeshadows is that they go where you put them. So I'm actually going to put it where I want the highest deposit of color first and blend out from there. So I have just literally pressed the brush into the color, and then using my mirror, so bear with me, hopefully you can still see. I'm gonna tap it right into the corner where there's the highest deposit of color. Good look, right? Then we're gonna blend it again inward, okay? So I'm actually gonna take the short side of the brush and just pull, and start to create a C shape along my crease and along the lashes. It's gonna stay mostly in the corner because that's where, again, you're gonna get the most dynamic look by keeping those colors more toward the corner, outer edges of the eye. Again, blending inward. And my mom can show you her eyes too when I hop off here, but she has brought hers up a little higher. Even a person with a standard eye can bring that darker color a little bit higher, but she has done the same because sometimes when she opens her eye, she's put color in the crease, she opens her eye and it disappears. Do any of you guys have that problem sometimes? So putting that bolder color up higher is going to allow you to keep that color real bold while keeping it, you know, where you want it while you can actually see it. So again, I'm blending inward, okay? How are we doing? Are we even? More or less. And then actually, I'm gonna take one more time this brush, one more insert of Merlot, and just focus it on the very corner here, and just blend it very, very small circle in the very, very outer edge. So this will just give a little bit more intensity to the Merlot shade, and also create a really beautiful shadow for the crease. Okay. Pretty good, huh? Great. Okay, so then I am going to, you could do one of two things. I'm actually going to use our liquid liner, our new waterproof liquid liner. Oh my gosh, you guys, seriously amazing. I am just going to use that to create a really beautiful wing. And then a person could also use MK Steely or MK Black in the same. I would start in the center of the eye, work your way slowly but surely toward the end of the eye, and smudge it with our eye smudger brush with Merlot, or you could use black. It's called Kohl, I think, our black eyeshadow to smudge it as well. And that would also create a beautiful look. I'm going to use our liquid, and the point of, or the trick with liquid is just to do really short feather strokes.
We totally can't see that.
Yeah, I don't think I can show you this. Sorry. This will have to be an in-person experience. Short feather strokes when you're creating the liquid line. With a hooded eye, you might want to consider consulting Lisa for liquid liner tips. Because it's kind of hard to explain while I'm trying to like move this along. So Mom, just cut me off whenever you see necessary. Or come in with your own tips.
Okay, why don't I, let's see.
Because now I'm just going to be putting on mascara for like 5 minutes.
Okay, why don't let's see. I will go to, all right, one moment, please, while I put, okay, I'm going to gallery view for a moment here. And I will bring my video back on. Okay, and then I will go to speaker view again. Okay, so can you see my eyes?
Yes.
Okay, so what I did, I have the same color card on that Cece does. I actually started with the light beam on my lid first because I use light beam every day.
Yes.
And partly is because I do have hooded lids. When you look at me, you really can't tell. It's all smoke and mirrors. So I do that for extra oomph on the lid so that you can't tell that I have hooded eyes. Then I patted on the blossom like Cece did, but I have it on the lid. I don't have sunlit on the lid. I didn't follow the map. I'm doing the map for hooded eyes. So then I put a little bit of the sunlit rose in the crease because while it isn't matte, it's light enough that it does not accentuate my hood. And then like Cece, I tapped on the Merlot, tap, tap, tap. And when my eyes are open, let's see if I can get right here. Can you see that you can see the Merlot when my eyes are open? Can you see that? It's blended quite well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And oops, that is Cece. There I go. Okay. It was like looking in a mirror. I put up the Merlot higher. And the reason you do that when you have hooded eyes is because dark recedes, light brings forward. So think of the sun when you're outside. You use a white t-shirt, right? White reflects the sun, dark absorbs it, light and dark. Light accepts the light and makes things come closer. I want my lid to look closer to you, this part, lid, but I want my brow bone to look farther away so it doesn't look hooded and my eyes don't look so mature. Also, I concentrate, you see how I have the same black eyeliner, more out here and less in there. That works for darn near anybody. But that gives more over here. See that? And then the trick that she told you with concealer, you literally take your cream color brush and you literally pull up at the corner and it gives you this cut and it makes your eyes look not sad. So when I smile, they don't come down. Okay? Make sense, everybody?
Awesome.
There she is. She's back.
So I'm alive. Also, I've also taken the angled crease brush and just gently smudged leftover product. I'm not redipping. Leftover Merlot in the very edges. Toot, 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 toot. Toot, 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 toot. I'm not, I'm not running it all underneath, right? You guys have to wear a bottom mascara. If you're not, you should use our Lash and Brow Building Serum to create some lashes. Lash and brow, or bottom mascara required unless you really don't have any hair, you're struggling. Then doing a really gentle line of a light brown or a smudged like rich browner or more brown tone would be lovely underneath, because this frames your eye. So you've ever seen a person without eyebrows and you're like, you mean eyebrows, right? It does the exact same effect as not having anything underneath. So you might want to consider trying that or seeing what different lovely brown shadows would create a nice look. Again, not going all the way underneath, because keeping it towards the corner is going to open up the eyes, especially for a hooded eye. So again, how mom doesn't have it all underneath like 2007. Just very, very smudged in the very corners, okay? What else did I want to add? Oh, then I'd also like to quickly cover our new illuminating bronzing powder.
Which you're going to cover after a couple of things.
Oh, okay.
Just like on the agenda where it goes in that order, we're still going to do it in that order.
Okay.
I think, if that works for you. Does that work for you, Cece?
Yep. I see. Yep. Got it.
Okay. Awesome. All right. I'm going to put it on. Sorry. Excuse me for interrupting you, Cece. I'm going to put it back to gallery view, and let's give it up for Cece Schuber. Hooray. Yes. And do we have questions or comments from the audience? Please go ahead.
Cece, I have a quick question.
Yes.
About the underlash part. Now, did you I know you mentioned about the smudge, and I thank you for cluing us in on the tip that you're not re-dabbing, that you're just using the product that's there. My question is, did you also use any of the liquid liner just on that outer corner, or is that strictly the mascara underneath?
Great question, Tracy. I did keep it above. I think sometimes it can get just a little too messy trying to use it underneath and blend it. So I think definitely sticking the liquid to the top and using either a black shadow or, like I said, a dark brown shadow just for the very corner kind of connects those lines and makes it appear as if you've kind of created a more extended cat eye. So yeah, great question. Great question.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome.
That's beautiful. Great job.
Thank you. Yeah, it was fun to do. I have 2 things to add, so I'm just holding up my fingers. Okay, anyone else?
Cece, for Lash Queen, because you do 25 coats of mascara, I constantly try the lash primer, and some days it works like a charm, other days it doesn't. And just remind me, you're supposed to put your mascara on like right after you put the primer, correct?
Correct.
Man, I did this again yesterday and it just doesn't. Sometimes just the layering of multiple mascaras works better for me, at least, than with the primer additionally.
Sure. Do you want to address that, Mom?
Yeah, I held up my finger. Yes. B-Rad, I have the same situation sometimes. Here's what it is. Sometimes the night before, we got our eye makeup off better, or we took a shower that morning, so it got shower face instead of just cleanser face. We may have had an eye irritation, allergy, wore waterproof the day before and it didn't come off as well, whatever. There are so many variables that I think we forget about. Same thing happens to me, B-Rad. Some days it goes on marvelously and other days I'm like, what just happened?
Yeah, okay.
Right? Sometimes you curl it differently. And I think that that's just the nature of the product and the nature of us as human beings. My eyebrows today, I was like, what is going on there? Like, I'm keeping my glasses on. They are crazy. So I think sometimes stuff like that just happens.
Okay.
I've noticed if I wait about 5 seconds, I just put the lash primer on, go like that, and then go. I've also discovered that, one second, Meg, and I'll come to you. I've also discovered that sometimes depending on which mascara you use right after the lash primer, I use Ultimate right after the lash primer, right? Okay, as you're building one. Yes. Does that help address that for you?
Yeah, just, okay, it's just not me.
No, it's not just you. Definitely not just you. Maggie Fortman.
So I just have a quick comment about the lash primer. So I use it every single day and I love it. It's my favorite thing ever. So I find that on the days I don't use it, then the next day it's goofy. So because I didn't get all of it, I think mostly it's because I don't get all of the mascara off the night before then. So especially because I have really bad eye allergies. So I always use the primer because I find that it comes off better at night and then nothing is irritating my eyes throughout the day. So I think if you use it, like if you continuously use it, it gets easier as opposed to like one day you use it, the next day you don't, the next day you don't.
Okay.
Then you use it again. Like just try it for like 2 weeks straight and see if that problem doesn't go away.
Got it. Will do.
Love that. So many tips. Oh my gosh. Yes, I use the primer pretty regularly, I would say. So 2 things with this fabulous challenge. So one thing is, obviously, you guys reminding you that you're your best customer, so you should totally have a palette just like this that is filled with every single color for you to choose from, right? And be maybe more organized than mine. And so Merlot, Sunlit Rose, and Blossom were the colors that were used in this look today. I also did pretty similar with the lips and the cheeks. What I want to challenge you to do is, 1, share it with a friend. Say, hey, can I send you this color card? Oh my gosh, I just learned this new look. I'd love for you to learn it with me. And I'm also going to challenge all of you guys to try it yourselves and wear it Monday night. Ooh, maybe you'll get something for doing that. Oh, I don't know. Maybe we'll. Cool. So sharing it with a friend and trying it on yourself for this coming Monday night. Again, color cards available in, I believe, section 2. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. So I would also encourage you to consider putting in an order. Hit your preview for this week if you haven't already. You're 300 wholesale or more before the 15th. It's the 18th, but hit your preview, grab some of these, and just be smart about some purchases that you may need to make looking forward for the end of the month. So throw these in and give these a try, you guys. They're super helpful and great to share with friends. So that is my challenge to you.
Thank you, Cece. Hey, guess what time it is now, everybody? Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Okay, first giveaway. All beauty consultants that handed in their quarterly recognition. Names are all in here. Woo, woo. Here we go. Are you ready? I think that says Megan Amin. Congratulations,
Hey!
Megan. Okay, so I'm going to pick them for her. You guys are going to be excited.
Ooh.
Yes.
I
Okay.
love those.
So as you know, my friend Brianna Perdome, I think most of you know that, makes these awesome little fabulous, lightweight, gorgeous earrings. So Megan has won one of those. Ooh. Okay. Congratulations, Megan. She is actually up north with her family. She had to hop off and she is surprising her dad for his birthday.
Aw.
So yes, she is where she needs to be at the moment. All right. Congratulations, Megan. Someone's going to write that down for me.
Got it.
And we are ready to take our first break. So it is 10:23, 5-minute break. And that means at 10:28, we are going to go back and get ready. All right. All right. 5 minutes, my friends, 5 minutes. And I think at this point, it's the only break we're going to take. So do what you got to do. All right.
Got it.
All right. We'll see you in a minute. 10:28. I got 10:28. Let me turn off the music. Let me get situated. Not yet. Don't get excited. Don't get excited. I'm just getting ready. Okay. All right. We're back. We are back. Cece, you got my text?
Yes.
Great. All right. We are going to move on to finishing our recognition for our quarterly. Yes, yes, yes. So I will again ask if you are able to keep your face on, that we keep our face on during recognition. And then if you need to take your face off later, we can. And I will again go to speaker view as we continue to review. So we are now going to move on to our bingo achievers for last quarter. Looks like we gained Rhonda Deaver after the break. Congratulations, Rhonda. All right, so let's go ahead and recognize our bingo achievers. We were going to recognize achievers that did it 1 month, 2 months, or 3 months. Guess what? All beauty consultants that handed in their recognition did it all 3 months. Congratulations in the RISE unit to Amanda B. Rad, Kelly, and Steph Gurr. Congratulations. And in the MAC unit, Rhonda, Katie, and Dory. Congratulations to all of you lovely ladies. Then we're going to move on to consistency. And as a reminder, these are the beauty consultants that handed in their results. So while others may have accomplished it, today we are recognizing those of you that took the time to get your results in. Truly appreciate that. Consistency Rewards Club, placing consistent wholesale orders. January, February, March, 225 or more. In the 225 category, let's congratulate Amanda and Megan from the RISE unit. And in the $600 category, Kelly Strasser, Steph Gurr, and B-Rad.
Yeah.
In the MAC unit, in the $225 category, Maggie Fortman.
Woo-hoo.
In the $600 category, Katie Sikorsky, Rhonda Deaver. Yes. And all the way, recognition for On Target National Quarter Sales in the $1,600 category, Dory Anderson, Queen
Dang.
of the Mary Kay world. Congratulations, Mama. All right. Then we're going to recognize our star consultants. Those of you that might be stars that didn't hand in your recognition, but you know that you are. I'm going to have all the stars just start waving their hands furiously, okay? So first of all, from the MAC unit, start waving everybody. In Sapphire Star recognition, Maddie, Kelly, and Steph Gurr, and Ruby, B-Rad, Radish, B-Rad, Radish, B-Rad. And star consultant in the MAC unit, Sapphire, Katie, and Rhonda. And all the way up to Pearl, Dory Anderson.
Woo-hoo.
Also want to recognize all of your Courage Nation directors, because all of your Courage Nation directors are star consultants every quarter in the history of the world. Okay. Congratulations to each and every one of you. Now, we were supposed to have a pizza party at Career Conference for our stars. Now, that has not happened, obviously. So we are continuing to formulate an idea to still get us all together to figure out how we can have that celebration for our stars. So hang in there, stars. We will figure out how we're going to get us all together. Okay? All right. Then we're going to move on into recruiting and our love checks for last quarter. This is so great. Love checks. Bringing people onto your team and making money while loving them. Fabulous. So in the Rise unit, we're going to recognize all of these beautiful ladies. Megan Amin with $74 recruiting check. Maddie Gallagher, brand new beauty consultant, $77 recruiting commission. Kelly Strasser, $52, $60, and $100. And rounded it all off on this train of team, BRAD, $104, $220, and $436 recruiting checks. Congratulations, Rise unit, I'm telling you. And over to the MAC unit, senior beauty consultant, Maggie Sherwin, $36 recruiting commission. Oh, super senior actually. And star team builder, Dory Anderson, $58 recruiting commission. Congratulations. Now we're going to recognize qualified new team members last quarter. And in the Rise unit, each with one qualified new team member, BRAD, Maddie Gallagher, yes, Maddie Gallagher and Megan Amin. Congratulations for each having one new qualified team member and earning the most commissions for the quarter for the new team member, BRAD. Congratulations, BRAD, leading that very successful team you have going on. Then we will move on to recognizing those beauty consultants that moved up last quarter, which is pretty obvious after you keep hearing their names. So in the Rise unit are where all the new move ups happened. So let's recognize brand new senior beauty consultant, Maddie Gallagher. Yay! Brand new senior. Pretend, Maddie, that you are walking across our quarterly stage because you would be waving in front of the room. That's where you would be parading yourself right now, Maddie Gallagher. Congratulations to you, brand new beauty consultant. And then we're going to recognize one more beauty consultant, brand new in the last quarter, Megan Amin, super senior consultant. Congratulations, Megan. Brand new super senior, also in the Rise unit. Love it. I absolutely love it. All right, then we're going to move on to our B Achievers for last quarter. That means your $600 wholesale cumulative order or more for last quarter, at least 1 month, 2 months, or 3 months. So in the Rise unit, B Achiever for 1 month, Amanda and Megan. And over to the MAC unit, Maggie Sherwin. 2 months, last quarter, BRAD and Maddie. Recruiter, recruitee. And 3 months, all 3 months, last quarter, Kelly Strasser and her cousin, Steph Gurr, in the Rise unit. And over to the MAC unit, all 3 months, Dory Anderson, Katie Sikorsky, and Rhonda Deaver. Congratulations to each and every one of you. And then lastly, for last quarter, we were recognizing January. You remember January? It was like, I don't know, 17 months ago. 17 months ago, I think was January, wasn't it?
Sounds right.
Yeah. There was a challenge to earn this most fabulous Mary Kay National Area Pin. And in the Rise unit, let us congratulate, please, our winners. That was either for a 600 wholesale or one new active team member. That congratulations go to Amanda, Kelly, Steph Gurr, and Megan. Congratulations, Rise unit members. And in the MAC unit, our January pin achievers, Dory, Katie, and Rhonda. Congratulations, ladies. Continue to wear that Mary Kay pin proudly. We are in the Mary Kay National area until your super senior sales director is your national. So we will wear that Mary Kay area, Mary Kay pin with pride. All right. All right. Tracy Pomeroy. adopted onto our A team, is also in the Mary Kay National area and is sporting her pin with pride as well. Congratulations to you, Tracy. Lastly, for our recognition, we are going to stop for a moment and recognize our on-stage recognition for Career Conference, okay? So starting with National Court of Sales Achievers, as in On Target, National Court of Sales Achievers. In the consultant category, let's give a huge round of applause one more time to Dory Anderson, On Target, National Court of Sales. And then your Courage Nation Sales Directors, Andrea Gracie Elney and Lisa Cadillac Mack, On Target, National Court of Sales. Then there would have been Star Team Builder and above recognition on stage, Red Jackets and above. We're going to recognize from the Rise unit, Kelly Strasser and Brittany Radish. Congratulations. Then for the luncheon, do you remember that? The Career Conference luncheon was those beauty consultants that earned their B Achiever 600 wholesale or more for December, January, and February, and had at least one new qualified team member. In the consultant category, one winner in Courage Nation, Whitney Schleline. Congratulations, Whitney, all the way from Iowa. And your Courage Nation sales directors, Cece Schuber and Lisa Cadillac Mack. Woo! That would have been a fabulous luncheon. So at some point, we will figure out how I can celebrate you then with Cece and Whitney. We will figure out some sort of a special luncheon, okay? All right. And then Unit Club, On Target Unit Club, all sales directors on target for Unit Club would have gotten to walk across the stage in the order of Unit Club that we were on target for. And your Super Senior and the Courageous Cadillac Max, we would have officially been recognized for being on target for the $350,000 Unit Club. Congratulations, Courageous Cadillac Max. As we know, what you're officially on target for is never what you actually officially do. You officially do way over. And by the way, Courageous Cadillac Max, right now you are dollars away from $350,000 Unit Club. Now, you know how I like to bring out the balloons for On Target Unit Club. And you always know every Monday night when you see balloons, you know what that means. So by Monday, 2 more days, I want to be able to have my office down here filled with balloons because you will know what that means. Okay. All right. That's our goal by Monday. Courageous Cadillac Max. And then lastly, being on target for Double Star, personally meaning that as a beauty consultant or sales director, that you are on target for National Court of Sales, National Court of Recruiting or Sharing, or Unit Club. So a beauty consultant could be on target for 2 of those, right? On target sales and recruiting. A sales director could be on target for all 3, up to all 3. They call that a triple star. On target, Court of Sales, Recruiting, and Unit Club. Well, your Super Senior, we were on target for Double Star, National Court of Sales, and Unit Club. Congratulations again. Years and years and years we've been doing that. That's just what we do. Okay? Yeah. That's just what we do. Okay, so that covers all of our recognition for last quarter. I want to thank you. I want to appreciate you. I want you to know that all of your efforts and everything you do has been recognized, has been noticed. We clap for you every day in our office. Everyone knows all about you and everyone knows how amazing you are. Okay? Cheer, cheer, clap and cheer. I love you all. We love you. We're so proud of you. Okay. Now, next, we are going to move on to, Cece is going to share about team building during this temporary circumstance, pandemic, or possibilities. Take it away, Cece.
Fab. Oh my gosh, that was great. I love it. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for being visually engaged. It makes us smile. It's great. So get your pens ready, ladies. I have some thoughts for you, some actionable things that you can do to consider how you might best reach out about the opportunity during this time. So a couple of thoughts that I have that I'd like you to think about right away are, when you guys were asked about the opportunity, or when that conversation came up with your recruiter, how did that make you feel? How did that make you feel? Like seriously think about it. Like think back to that moment, what was going through your head? Well, you might have been thinking these things. Well, I do love the product. Maybe this would help my confidence. That's crazy she would ask me. I'm glad she asked me. Wonder if my sister would do it with me. Wonder if my mom would do it with me, right? My point is, you guys, they didn't think anything about you, right? You did not think anything about the woman that asked you. It was about you, right? So what could this do for me? That's crazy that she asked me. That's cool that she asked me. I wonder if I could. I wonder if I couldn't. It has nothing to do with you. Nothing to do with you at all. Okay? So I know we say that often, but I think putting ourselves in the position of thinking back to when we were asked and seriously think about what we were thinking. Like, I know for sure B-Rad already knew she was going to get asked, and she wasn't thinking, this lady's psycho. She's like, oh, she's definitely going to ask me to do Mary Kay. And then B-Rad's thinking, oh, I'm going to graduate soon. I'm going to have less to do. B-Rad's not thinking, this lady's crazy and I hate her, right? You guys, so stop that narrative, please. This is all about them, and you are doing a selfless thing by sharing. So it's not about you. So you guys, what are you grateful for in your businesses? Could you please write down 3 things that you could kind of keep at the forefront of your mind? What are 3 things that you have been grateful for in your business, whether it's your friendships, confidence, whatever it might be for you? And it can be totally different than maybe something that you expected. Maybe not what you expected to get from your business, but something that you've so appreciated in these first, this is so great. We have so many different levels of years of involvement here on screen tonight. This is awesome today. So 3 things that you guys are grateful for. And I'd really like you guys to keep those at the front of your mind, because who are you not to share that with someone else, right? So thinking about being more selfless in asking about the opportunity, and also knowing that you can trust your leaders when we bring up the opportunity. For example, talking about dreaming in jammies, which I'm going to really encourage you guys all to consider getting on. Don't consider it, just get on, okay? Because it's a great way, one, to see a little bit of a unique perspective about how we're sharing the opportunity, and also, again, just building another layer of trust between both you and I, right? You guys as the recruiters, I, Lisa, or Andrea as your directors, and the women that you bring on. So it's building another level of trust between all of us. And it's also giving them just a peek into pink, which is why we're kind of using those words. Because as Lisa says very candidly before we start, she says, you guys, we're not trying to recruit you through the computer screen, right? Like, this is informative. This is fun. This is hangout. This is just listen. So those things are set up in such a way that the people on are going to appreciate the way that they're being spoken to and the way that things are being presented. So I have had several guests on. Amanda has had several guests on. Megan has as well. Looking around, Rhonda has. Please forgive me if I've forgotten anyone. Maddie, I know Maddie has, or tried. Yeah, tried, right? Yes, Tracy did. That's right. And so the feedback that we're getting from these events, you guys, is so neat. And what I want to share real quick is something that was said yesterday to us regarding the information that was shared and how it was presented. The feedback was, and actually kind of a realization, Amanda, we were then having a recruiting conversation with her friend Bree, who was on the call. So I was saying, Bree, like, what did you appreciate about the call? You guys, she loved seeing our camaraderie, and that came through the video. So you know that we're still being true to who we are, and our integrity to our company is clear, which I think is really unique. And then Amanda said something really interesting. She said, because obviously she's in Beloit, you guys, so she's a little bit further away from us, so she would be adopted. So the fact that she's been able to see all of us so much is really cool. And Amanda said to Bree, I don't know if you knew this, but besides Cece, she is the only woman I have met in person on that call. And Bree said, really? Very surprised. And Amanda said, yes, because of the way that we've been connecting, it feels like I already have relationships with these women. And all the conversations I've had with Lisa have just been one-on-one on Zoom early or phone conversations. I've not met any of those women in person. And she saw the camaraderie between us, you guys, with Amanda, not even realizing Amanda didn't know any of you guys. So I hope you guys know how important that is, that we're showing that, okay? So as much as the facts are important to someone making a decision, that's what people are seeing. I also want to encourage you guys to be a little bit vulnerable. And when I say that, I don't mean like spilling your deepest secrets and trying to force relationships by opening up to someone unnecessarily, right? We don't mean vulnerable in that way. What I mean by vulnerable is being willing to ask, be proud of yourself for asking, and simply doing the thing, like Whitney shared at our Monday night that she was able to attend. Just do the thing. Get the stool, get on the stool, get the dish from the high shelf and stop climbing on the counters. Get the stool, do the thing. So just be proud of yourself for doing that and let go of the result. Let go of the result. We're not asking enough if we're getting frustrated about our responses. I wish I had a piece of paper I had going through DIQ in front of me to show you guys, because it is such a fabulous visual example of how many women you need to talk to and be in front of, most importantly. So something that we can really do right now, an actionable thing that we can do, is continue to ask, Exhibit A, for opinions, for valued feedback. That's another good word, valued feedback from our clients about our products. It gives you an opportunity to have an open conversation about the product, the opportunity, and then continue with the layering process. And that's the biggest difference, you guys, between in-person events that I'm finding in digital, is that there needs to be a little bit more layering for them to understand who we are and what we represent, but they're getting it every single time they see us. They're getting it, right? So for you to be in front of someone on a one-on-one FaceTime, Zoom, do a facial, you get a great conversation going. Maybe she hasn't been a client before. Then you say, hey, I know you don't know much about Mary Kay and we just, started our conversation, but I really love for you to get a peek into pink and just hop on our Dreaming and Jammies. That's another layer. Third layer, hey, I really love your value feedback. Would you mind jumping on a phone call with my director? Now she's thinking about the opportunity or just learning more about it where she wouldn't have even known prior to having you ask about the samples, right? So it has to be a layering process, you guys. Truly, truly, very, very important right now. And truly getting out of your own way and allowing yourself to do that. So what are you pretending not to know? I sometimes have to ask myself this too. What are you pretending not to know, you guys? You know the words don't have to be perfect. You were probably recruited with imperfect words and you didn't even know. Ooh, somebody write that down. You were probably recruited with imperfect words and you didn't even know, okay? So let go that it has to be perfect, okay? Simply ask. Have you ever considered doing anything like this before? Katie, I would love to tell you about it. I don't know if this is ever anything you'd consider, but we have a really fun call that I would really love for you to be on and meet my friend Dory and my friend Jenny. Oh my gosh, you would love them. I know you used to be a teacher, so did Jenny. And Dory, she's a grandma and she works from home and it's just awesome. So I'd just love for you to meet my friends. Doesn't have to be a big deal, you guys, okay? Stop waiting for the perfect words. You'll never have them. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. And using the tools that are given to you. So you guys, we're creating these digital events and the posting, and my gosh, in touch, you guys, the tools that they are creating for you to help you be successful during this time. So please, please just be aware of your words and how you're tuning in, and just really ensure that you know that these tools are out there to help you. And it is your responsibility to take advantage of them. They are going to help you, and the more that you take advantage, the better you'll do. For example, the ladies that hopped on our Rise Women group party had so much fun, and they all made money. They all made money with it, that they had people on. They all made money. I love that. I did that for them, right? So I did that for them to be able to jump on and bring their people. So just please take advantage of the things that are being offered to you. And if you're not sure what you should do, just start with one. Start with one. Invite someone to Dreaming on Jammies. Start there and just do one thing at a time. Just do one thing at a time, because there's a lot out there right now and it's all very loud. So with that, questions, please let me know separately. I can certainly help you with verbiage. I love verbiage to help you get going, but you guys are definitely responsible for this. You've got this. We have all of the right things, and get out of your own way.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Cece. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You're so good. And you know what else? You know what else is good? Okay. Here is the drawing right now. Get ready. This is for all beauty consultants in attendance. Get ready. Are you ready? Here we go. Megan Amin won again? No. Woo! Love you, Megan. One time only. For drawing again. Ready? Hand work. Whitney Schleline! Woo! Whitney Schleline, who is Luis Casco's new best friend. Congratulations, Whitney Schleline. Since you are physically here, we will let you decide which one of these earrings you actually want. I can show you them later. They're already gone. Okay. Congratulations, Whitney. Yes, thank you for being on this morning. Okay, we are going to switch it up, and now we're going to talk about actually consultant requests that I've had for this. So we're going to specifically talk about right now having group pages, fan pages, my independent beauty consultant page. What social media am I supposed to be on? I don't know. There's so much. Yes. Okay. First of all, take a deep breath. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay. Now, while our circumstances are temporary, some of the information I'm going to share with you is going to last forever. And it's important to know, it's important to have. And we're all in different places in our business, right? We've got brand new people. We've got people like Dory taking over the Mary Kay world and, you know, Queen of the Universe. We've got people that order a couple, 3 times a year. We've got people that are taking care of their family and friends. We've got people that are anywhere in between, right? So there is all levels of Mary Kay beauty consultants. But there are some things that will forever and always be true, no matter what level you are on. First of all, authenticity. Right now, more than ever, people need to see who you are as you. Not as a beauty consultant, as you, who you are in the world. Is it obvious by mine and my husband's video who I am and who he is and who we are right now, right? And you know, since strategy is one of my top 5 strengths, it was perfectly timed. I timed it that way on purpose. I did it that time of day on purpose, and the day I chose on purpose, because some unhappy news had come down about our current temporary circumstance. I was like, nope, that's not what we're going to focus on. I got more private texts, messages. I got an order from it. I got an order of mascara from a video of putting mascara in my hair. I got an order for 2 lash intensity mascaras. And she gave me the order by sharing the video, saying how funny it was, and in her own comment on her own share said, Lisa, I need mascara. I was like, well, good thing I figured that out. So she's coming Monday to get 2 Lash Love mascaras, $38. Thank you very much. Authenticity. Okay. Now, specifically, here's what I'm talking about. A fan page is, you create, it's like, okay, well, it's different than a group. So here's just, well, I guess it's kind of the same. Just be mindful. Okay. So you know how you have your regular thing all set up on Facebook? All of you are on Facebook, and that's where your personal stuff. That's where I set the funny video, and it's where I do all kinds of stuff, right? And I talk about my family, and it's really clear. Your personal Facebook page should make it very clear who you be in this world. What's important to you? Who's important to you? That's what your personal thing is for. And you can splash in there that you're a Mary Kay beauty consultant. Of course you can. What you're not going to do is say, I sell satin hands, please buy some from me today. Here's my website. I'll wait for your call. Because if they already are your customer, this is where the conversation shifts to having a group for your clients, for your special people, okay? Mine is called I Heart MK fan page. That's what mine is called. And I think all of you are in mine, okay? The reason you are all in mine is because I want you to see what I do. I want you to see what I say. I want you to see how I say it. I want you to see what I do. I'm going to caution you on all of you being in everybody's groups. You don't need to be in everybody's groups. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. If you are in 10 Sister Beauty Consultants groups, that is 10 things to check. That is 10 people doing the exact same thing, because this is what I'm seeing. She put it, so I'll put it. 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 Now 6 people just did the same thing. You all said the same thing. You all have different people in your groups. You have different clientele. You've been in longer, shorter, whatever. It no longer looks authentic. It looks like copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste. I don't copy and paste anything. And if I do get someone's idea, because I love the ideas, I love getting the ideas, I redo it so that it looks like I wrote it. Unless it's very clear that I got something from a director page and I say, got this from blah, okay? There's a thing going around right now that I really like called, people ask me how business is. This is particularly going around on Instagram. I saw top directors share it. I saw nationals share it. And they're changing it up a little bit so it sounds like that person. If you're going to copy and paste something, please make sure it sounds like it came from you. Authenticity right now is going to be so incredibly important. It's important anyway, but especially right now. How many of you have been invited to 79 other groups right now? I don't really care about cooking. I don't want to be in these cooking groups. I'm not going to wear sticky nails. I don't want to be in sticky nails groups. Decline, 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 decline. And here comes the invite again. I'm like, okay, I'm block you pretty soon, okay? So this is where authenticity comes in, because you don't just want to slam people and be like, oh, I'm going to go through everyone in my contact list and I'm going to invite the whole wide world. No. And if right now you are fine with, I got 7 customers and that's how I want to keep it, then don't create a group. And I don't want you to feel pressure to do it. If you want to build your business and this is something you want to pursue, have that online presence. If you don't, then don't. Take the pressure off. Okay? Then also realize how things go and how people react to things. I have done a handful of tutorials in my group. I have had my group for 2 years, and sometimes I do a little bit more posting than other times, but whatever I post officially, I usually then post or talk to them privately. So when I did the poll, hey, I'm going to do, brushes, skincare, or whatever, I also told people privately. Okay. Now, I want all of you guys in my group because I want you to see what I'm doing, and anything that I do for my clients, you are welcome to attend. You are welcome to be on. You're always welcome to attend anything I have, always and forever. It's my job and I want you on it. Okay. If right now you're not sure, how do I do this or where should I go to find it? Ask. We'll tell you. We'll either give you the answer and or tell you where to go to find the answer, right? So we'll work through that together. It's also important to remember if most people are not going to respond. So I have over 200 people in my fan page, probably 80 of them are probably consultants and probably 120 are clients. 10% respond, 10%, 10% of the 200. That's 20. 18 of them are usually you, 2 are usually clients. That's 1%. These are people that already like me. Right? Like, hello? Right? They're already great clients and they're not responding to anything. Okay, that's how people are. I just had a client right now, you guys, one of my very best clients. I sent her the funny video directly because I'm also strategic. So I sent it to a bunch of my customers. Okay. And she didn't respond. And I was like, I wonder if she's okay. She's a teacher, special ed actually. And I thought, I wonder just like, is she even around or what's going on? So I went to her Facebook page to see like, has she been okay? And she had been posting funny things in the last several days. So I thought, okay, she's around. excuse me momentarily, I've taken this to speaker view. Okay, she's around. So I messaged her on Messenger then, because I looked through my phone and realized I had sent her several things in the last couple months that she hadn't responded to. So I reached out to her on Messenger and I was like, hey, how are you? Did you get a new phone number? And then and then I thought, oh, what if that looks like one of those fake texts or fake messages? So I put right underneath it, I'm just checking in to make sure you and your family are okay. I've sent you a few messages and haven't heard back from you. Love you, Lynn. Heart, heart, like I talked to her like I would normally talk to her so that she knew it was me. And she read it last night and didn't respond. And I was like, what the heck? All right, whatever. So I thought later today, I think I'll call her later because it's just weird. It's unusual. So I thought, put yourself in her mindset. She's at home. She's a teacher. She's been home for 4 weeks. Special ed. Can't see her kids. Wonder how she's doing. Wonder how she's doing. Wow, I really wonder how she's doing. I'm going to call her. She texted me during our break. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry I didn't respond. I respond in my head every time. I didn't send it. We were visiting this kid. We were visiting this kid. Yes, I need product. I didn't even ask her if she needed product. Oh my gosh, your video, la, la, la. Okay, relationship solved. I got into her head for a moment and thought, she might be struggling right now, which she said that she is. So, not sure if you should be doing a page or not? Ask us. Not sure exactly the details? Ask us. Ask a Sister Beauty consultant. And again, be mindful of being authentic. People want to see you or your senior director's funny video because apparently people want to see it, and I'm fine with that. You guys, let it get out there. That is the most attention I have ever gotten on anything in the history of my life. 1,400 views currently and 45 shares. It's actually humbling. And the amount of love and thanks that we got for it, the separate texts I've gotten from people and direct messages and thank you and thank you and thank you. It's what the world reads right now, my friend. It's what the world needs right now. Okay? I'm going to take it back to gallery view. Love you all. Was that helpful information to you? Great. Can you find a way that can serve you? Great. Does it give you a little bit more clarity? Great. Okay. As we are continuing with a little bit of technology, I am going to go to speaker view again for a moment. And I am going to share my screen. So if you are looking right now and you're like, where did Lisa go? And why is my in touch screen on? Yours isn't, it's mine. So I am sharing my screen with you right now because I want you to see, not that, I want you to see your one stop for everything digital. Click. Did you see this? One stop for everything digital. You're clicking on it. Digital Business Basics. Okay. We're going to go down here to Idea Exchange Videos. Idea Exchange Videos. And look at this. Here is your Shake Up Your Makeup bag. Bridget Moore, top sales director. And in the interest of time, I'm actually going to not share this 4-minute video right now. I want to stay timely here. I would like you to watch it after this, and I would encourage you to actually do the Shake Up Your Makeup bag idea. I know Dawn has already done a few, and it is really fun. And I set one up yesterday with my new Emily friend. You've heard me talk about her. The one that she and I met on someone else's screen because we had the same goofy sense of humor and then friended each other. And now we've actually physically talked, FaceTime. And I invited her to do Shake Up Your Makeup bag last night. And I said, it's something new, fresh, and fun. New, fresh, and fun. And the angle I gave her was that I'm teaching it to my team and I need to do it with a non-client to get their opinion of it. could you say you need to get your opinion of your best client, to get the opinion of your neighbor, to get the opinion of a non-client? You guys, why would a non-client not want to share their makeup bag with you if you ask them to share your makeup bag with them for 20 minutes FaceTime? Who's going to say no? Okay, and then who cares if she does say no? Do you know what she told me after that? Because I was all excited. I was like, this is my way in. To my new friend, this is my way in. She goes, oh, right before the quarantine, she goes, I emptied all my old makeup. I just bought brand new stuff. This will be fun. I was like, okay. Great, I said. It will be fun. I can't wait to see what you have in your bag. Okay, I thought, well, okay, it's not exactly the way I wanted it to go down, but we're going to do the love it, like it, want to replace it, don't even use it. I'm not going to address don't even use it. I don't care about don't use it. Why would you address don't use it? Who cares? I'm going to address love it, like it, want to replace it. I'm going to start with want to replace it. And then ask her what she loves. Who cares what she likes? Loves, likes, wants to replace. Strategy. Wants to replace and loves. I want to find out why. It's all non-Mary Kay. I'm going to find out why. And then I'll figure out what to do from there. These are not supposed to last that long, by the way. This is supposed to be 20 to 30 minutes. So if you're looking at someone who is, you know, the queen of the world of every product in the universe, don't let her have a pile of things. Select a few things. Maybe do just skincare or just color and come back another day. And it's not necessarily to be like, here's the 17 products of Mary Kay that I recommend. It's like, great. Thanks for the education on that. I'm looking forward to telling you about how some Mary Kay products could work for you. Is that something you'd be interested in? Oh, you want to replace that? Is learning about how Mary Kay could work in that particular thing. Could I share that with you? This is service. We are offering service. You guys, we're not necessarily looking to be cheaper. Can I be really clear? Can I be super direct and loving? We are not necessarily looking to be cheaper. We have an incredibly high quality product that when it is compared to high-end, boutique, salon, department store products, rules the world. Stop trying to beat Target and Walmart. I don't care about Target and Walmart. We're not competing with Target and Walmart. Okay, right now we got to watch out for Amazon because fake beauty consultants are on Amazon selling Time-Wise Repair for $135. Got to educate our clients that you're looking for your Mary Kay beauty consultant, which is through your Mary Kay website. Okay, that's a separate thing that I'm going to address. But you have to reach out to your clients right now. I'm telling you, you have to. They're shopping online. They're looking elsewhere. They're going to do whatever is easy right now. They're going to do whatever is easy right now and convenient. How convenient can you be? How convenient can you be? How convenient can you be? It's all about convenience right now, okay? Be convenient. Be very, very convenient. All right, I'm going to share my screen again. And this time, I'm going to go back to InTouch. And we're going to go to the Skin Analyzer app. Yay! So I got to tell you, it was called Skin Sight. Now it's called Skin Analyzer, available to your customers as of yesterday. Learn it. I just went back to the same thing that you just saw. It's on the main screen. I clicked on it. You're going to go here, Skin Analyzer app. You're going to check it out, you guys. I did it last night. It's so much fun. You can save your results to yourself. Mary Kay, right now, specifically, came out with the Skin Analyzer app, the new and improved version of Skin Sight, for your customers right now as another answer to our temporary circumstance. Can you please give a shout out? Give a shout out to your company. Seriously, give a shout out to your company for how amazing they are taking us through this temporary circumstance. So I want you to all by Monday, I want you to download that Skin Analyzer app, and at the very least, at least this and then some, I want you to do it on yourself and check out the results. It is very simple to do. I figured it out all by myself. I didn't even look at any directions. You can figure it out, okay? And then if you want to do the and then some, share it with one person. So when you share it with someone, they have to share their results with you. They don't get saved. They have to share them with you to get their recommendation or their prescription, if you will. You get to save them. You get to save theirs. You get to save yours. They have to share them with you in order to get their recommendations, okay? All right. I'm going to stop share on that. I'm going to come back. I'm going to go back to gallery, and I'm going to ask, or just, you're all on gallery right now. Are these exciting things to you? Yes, yes, yes. Okay. I am now going to take it back over to Cece, who is going to share with you in about 3 minutes the MK Standout Challenge. Take it away, Cece.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Okay. So the MK Standout Challenge, I would actually recommend that you guys use your search bar on InTouch and hashtag MK Standout all run together, because that's going to bring up the information for you. There's a lot of information on InTouch right now, so I would recommend searching it, and it will bring it right up for you. There is a really great, gosh, I would have thought of this. I could have done screen share too, but there's a really great breakdown of how to do it and what it is. So the hashtag MK Standout Challenge is all next week, so Monday through Sunday, I think, and it is a post created for you every single day that you just, this is one thing you could copy, put a little of your own spin on, and paste it to your personal, your group, your Mary Kay group, your fan page. I am actually sharing it to both my private Mary Kay group as well as my Instagram page with all the necessary hashtags. So the Standout Challenge is a way to showcase your daily skincare routine over a period of 6 or 7 days. So the first day, you're featuring your cleanser. Day 1, day 2, you're featuring your serum. Day 3, you're featuring your day cream, eye cream, body care, mask. I believe it is 6 days. Love, okay, and eye cream. So the page that I asked you to search is very easy to find. Again, you're searching the hashtag MK Standout in InTouch. It will bring it right up for you. You click on that and it opens the 4-page document set up in a grid style format to tell you what you're featuring, how to take the picture, or how you might want to consider taking the picture, as well as the exact words that go along with it, and some recommendations as to what information you could add. So I have everything scheduled on my private Facebook group. If you need help with that, we can help you with that. Everything is scheduled in advance to go out once in the morning. Instagram, right now, we don't have the opportunity to schedule, so I'll just be posting it every day. But I think what a cool way to see, one, your face. So important that they're seeing your face, you guys. And I know many of you are becoming more comfortable getting into your discomfort zone and posting your beautiful faces online. It's so important. And so it's me literally holding each product, cute little selfie. I can send you an example of one of the photos so you can see that. But again, the grid on information on InTouch breaks down how you might want to take the picture. The mask, you might want to be wearing the mask when you take the mask picture. They recommend one of them doing a boomerang. They recommend, right? So there are different ways for you to get involved and not just a picture. I'll tell you guys, I kept it simple. I didn't change my shirt for every day, right? I just wanted to do it. So just do it. Again, like the verbiage, stop worrying about what it sounds like. Just do it. I took the pictures. They're super cute pictures, and I got them scheduled with the words that are online. So again, it's very easy to follow. The instructions are super helpful. If you need help, please reach out. We'd love to help you with that. I think this is something that is going to be relatively simple and a really great way for us to kind of blow up the Mary Kay Facebook and Instagram world to smart, not overwhelming, simple, focusing on skincare, all really important things, okay? So I'm going to really recommend you guys at least look into it and look at the instructions and schedule a little bit of time to do that. It's going to be super fun. And I think when lots of people are doing it on their Instagram and Facebook pages, it's going to really blow up the Mary Kay community and have a lot of different people see what different people use for their Mary Kay cocktail.
Woo! Fabulous. We're moving right along. We have so much we wanted to share with you guys. I hope you're taking it all in, okay? This is being recorded, so you will be able to review if you need to. On, of course, my YouTube channel, Lisa Cadillac Mac, where I now have 6. I said 6 subscribers. Yes, I did. So you will be able to see it as soon as it takes the 17-hour download to resave it to put it on YouTube. Okay. Cece, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The MK Standout Challenge is just, there's no prize or anything for it. It is just simply, hey, here's a way to stay out in front of people and not be like, buy my stuff, but like, hey, I'm professional. Look at me. See, we've been classy and professional for 56 years. We're going to keep it that way. We're keeping it that way. Okay. Hey, what do you think? Oh, okay, I'm turning it off already. Boom. Okay. Last prize, last giveaway. I want you to look at this cute. Can you see it? It's the green big. It is a magnet for your refrigerator. Okay.
Adorable.
This is a drawing for also who is here right now. Whitney's is already taken out because she already won. Megan's is taken out because she already won. One more winner. Ready? Da, 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 da. Be red. Woo! Coming at you. Right there. Okay. I see she's not on the screen at the moment. All right. Congratulations. Be rad. Have you been enjoying yourselves this morning? Great. Great. I am going to give you some closing thoughts in the last few minutes that we have. And this time went very, very quickly. Holy mackerel. We got through, I think, everything on our agenda, Cece. And first of all, I want to thank Cece for all of her hard work that she put together this morning in getting this together, for being so willing, so flexible to work with the agenda. I want to thank Andrea for the work that she did put into this morning. And again, we are going to pray for her family this morning. And I want to give you an encouraging message. And one of the things I want you to be super clear on is that the company is in our corner. I'm hopeful that what you have seen in the last several weeks is that they are doing tirelessly day and night, and I mean literally day and night, working for us. The fact that they found a way to make hand sanitizers to be open for the federal government to recognize that, for us to donate those hand sanitizers and not make a dime. And that because we are making cleansers and body care and hand products, cleansing products, we're able to be the people out there that need to be seen. See, this is going to separate a lot of people, my friends. We are professional. We are high quality. We have had a reputation for 56 years that is now becoming really clear, right? Like, crisis reveals focus. Mary Kay has done nothing short of miracles in the last several weeks to make sure that we are getting what we need, the world is getting what they need. So I want to tell you a conversation I had with Amy Moda. Amy Moda is the head of all of, is it Emerald? I don't know if it's all of the staff, anyway, she's the head of big stuff. Okay. She's a big deal at corporate, Amy Moda. She and I met at Career Conference last year, I think. And someone on her team is Delia, who is from Emerald Salesforce. She runs kind of a bunch of stuff in Emerald Salesforce, and we're in Emerald. And I have a great relationship with Delia as well. And last year, Delia was unable to be at Career Conference. Her boss, Amy, took her spot. And I said, I want to know you. She wanted to know us. So I have this great relationship with her, and I called her and I thanked her for the messages that Nathan Moore, our president of North America, has continued to put out. I said, I want to thank you for the messages you've been sending the directors about how much love you feel for us and how much that you appreciate us. And I said, Lisa Madsen, Inner Circle National Sales Director, shared a message with directors the other day, a message a conversation that she had with someone from corporate. Her name is Tracy, not Tracy Giese. I think it's Tracy someone, but I'm not exactly sure who. I think that name is right. This person from corporate, when Lisa and her were talking, started to cry on the phone in appreciation for the sales force, and cried and said, we are so grateful for the sales force and how awesome you guys are doing right now. You can't even believe it. And Lisa said her eyes got open once again to what this company does for us, because by us working, us being infinitely better together, we are supporting a company that is working for us, that needs to stay open and feed their families too. It's not just us taking care of our families, it's them taking care of theirs. The other day, I got a message during the day from the career car department because they needed a receipt or something. Sorry, I'm hung up in my necklace. A receipt or something from my license plates that I had just renewed. And I didn't apparently send all of the documents over. And I said, oh, can you show me what I did send so I know what you need? 11 o'clock at night, I got a response immediately. Yep, here, this is what you sent. No problem. We'll be patient. And I replied, I was like, what are you doing on your computer at 11 o'clock at night? Wow, thank you. 11 o'clock at night, the car department is answering my email. I told that to Amy. I said, your company, what you are doing. She said, first of all, she said, thank you. She said, as we're all navigating this, she said, I don't know which particular staff member sent you that. She said, but a lot of us have kids and we are now homeschooling them during the day, and we're doing our work at night and weekends to make sure that the sales force gets what they need. You guys, our company is making sacrifices for us. There are 3.5 million of us in nearly 40 markets worldwide. The company is working tirelessly for us, and it's important for you to know that. They love us. They respect us. Amy said, how is your family? How are you guys doing? I thanked her again for how they've been sharing things. I said, I want to make it clear that in the news feed, sometimes it's really direct and not very fluffy. And she goes, I know, it's because it's called a news feed. And I was like, oh, well, that makes sense. It's not supposed to be fluffy emails in the news feed. That makes sense. I said, but as we're working with how to figure out, I said, I wonder if there could be a little bit more compassion and love in the directness that you're sharing with us. And she said she really appreciated my opinion and my perspective on that, because she knows how well we're doing. She knows how I'm feeling like a shepherd with my flock for Courage Nation, how upbeat and close we are, how we're doing these events together. She said, I know you guys are successful and lead the Mary Kay way. I really appreciate your thoughts on that, Lisa. And you know what? The very next day, something was already implemented. They're listening. Now, I can't show you screen at the moment, but there is actually something I want you to do on your main screen. You can go to resources, then contact us. You can actually send an email to the company and say, thank you for taking such good care of us right now. Crisis reveals focus. Our company is making it really clear who their focus is. It's us and giving back, still, forever and always. What I want to personally share with you, personally right now, from me to you, is hang in there. We've never been through this before. You guys are doing magnificently. You are doing magnificently. And I intentionally have this on speaker view because I do not want to see any of your faces right now, because I know they're a little emotional. You're doing it. You are navigating through something you have never been through with grace and style and compassion. And while sometimes you might feel like you're an absolute complete mess, you are simply human. So let's be human first. Feel all the feels. And to quote Katie Sikorsky, you can feel them all. You just can't let them pack up and move in. All right? Feel the feels. Stay connected. If you need to call me and say, I don't know what to do next, or call your director, or you're not sure, call your director. We'll work through it together. We're human beings first. We feel for you as a human being first, not a beauty consultant. We feel for you first. I know all of your situations are different. Jen Gurry still has her in-home daycare for 4 of her kids and 2 of her own. And they're navigating school during when the little kids are napping at night and on weekends. Whitney Schleyline already does magnificently home with her kids during the day while she also nurses part-time while her husband is gone, and now has her kids home full-time, 3 kids learning school. And she's doing it, and part-time working, and running a stellar business. Rhonda Deaver still runs a retail floral studio through all of this. I know many of you continue to work through your situations and your lives, which there is real life right now happening for so many of you, and you're doing it. Don't compare yourself to how someone else is doing it. You are navigating this how you can, the best that you can. We're all only doing the best that we can. Now, some of us that are a little bit more mature, and I mean in years, not in perhaps attitude, I mean in years, we were around for 9/11. We were around for market crashes. We were around for recessions. You're familiar with the lipstick effect. Yeah, when you look better, you feel better. Products don't know an economic downturn. Our skincare, our color, all of this. You guys, I'm recruiting my friend Lisa that has reached out to me, remember, 3 times with samples, this time purchased it, $187 worth of products. She looks like it appears she'll be signing her beauty agreement on Monday. She's temporary on furlough from a restaurant right now. She needs money. And there's other people whose financial situations haven't changed at all. They still want their products. They still want their products. They're going to buy it from someone. Make sure they're buying it from you. So, in closing, stay together. I told Amy Moda that the hashtag, I'm looking over there, it's on the wall, the hashtag Better Together, I said, I've been saying that with my team for 3 years. I said, and 2 years ago, I started saying infinitely better together. Hashtag infinitely better together. I said, Amy, that's how my team has been raised. I said, now the fact that we're cocooning even more and coming together, I said, my team's used to it. This is what we do. Who can you bring into this? Who can you bring to Dreaming in Jammies at 7 o'clock on Tuesday? Who can you reach out to today, immediately, after this call, after this event? Who can you reach out to? Don't go to the bathroom. Don't get more coffee. Don't just hang up and grab a Kleenex and go, oh, okay, next. No, I'm serious. Text somebody, call somebody, reach out, voice memo, email, run next door, whatever it is, the thing that you can do. I'm serious, you guys. Someone needs you right now. I asked my nail tech for more help yesterday on my nails and what to do next. She said, I'm sorry it took a while to get back to you. I'm really struggling. I'm going to need to do a FaceTime with you next week. I need Lisa time. I'm like, girl, I would love to. I said, I have talked to so many people. It's unbelievable. So what if when this is over, the circumstances are still somewhat the same? What if you are sitting there waiting and waiting and waiting for it to go back to normal, and then it goes back to whatever new normal is, and you still sit and wait? Those are excuses. You can act now, or you can sit in fear. If you choose to sit in fear, how is that working for you? If you choose to sit and worry, how is that serving you? My friends, step out in faith. Use the courage. It is in your name. You are either a Courageous Cadillac Mac unit member or you are in the Courage Nation. It's in your name. Step up and use it. Love you. Mwah.
Love you all. Bye.
I love you, love you, love you. Thank you so much. Bye.